Jenna Ortega grounds Wednesday's sillier, star-studded second season. Netflix's most successful series transports the Addams clan to Wednesday's fancy, creepy boarding school. Contrived? Sure. Does it work? Kind of. This review contains spoilers for season 2 of Wednesday. It's fitting that the second season of Wednesday, Netflix's Addams Family spin-off, launches Wednesday. It's not exactly a joke, and it's not really that clever, but it feels right. That's not the worst analogy for how its first season found wild, record-breaking success, becoming the streamer's most watched show. Sure, there was wacky, thematically incoherent plotting, but the series could coast on its rich combination of sensibilities, Tim Burton style plus CW-era showrunners, alongside monsters, witches, child detectives, high school drama and pure nostalgia. Not to mention Christina Ricci's thrilling appearance, which felt like an implied benediction from the actor who made Wednesday a goth icon in The Addams Family and Addams Family Values. The first season followed Wednesday, played by the inimitable Jenna Ortega, as she struggled to navigate the social jungle of Nevermore, a more sinister Hogwarts that happened to be where her parents, Morticia, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Gomez, Luis Guzman, met, and caught their first murder charge. For fans of the films or the original series, or, indeed, the comic, the boarding school was a surprising choice. It isolated Wednesday from her iconic parents and reduced the interactions with ordinary folks that have historically made the Addams Family so enjoyable to watch. Style is the Washington Post's place for news from the front lines of culture, arts, politics, trends, and fashion. For more style stories, click here. To subscribe to the Style Memo newsletter, click here. End of carousel. But the new production worked hard to drive home that even monster academics have in-groups and popularity contests, and normie-coded people such as Enid, Emma Myers, Wednesday's cheerful, Elle Woods-type roommate, even if she also happens to be a werewolf. How well that worked is a matter of opinion. Sure, it's mildly amusing for the school cliques to break down by species into the furs, werewolves, fangs, vampires, stoners, gorgons, and scales, sirens. But with the exception of the sirens, headed by popular girl, and Wednesday's nemesis, Bianca, Joy Sunday, the show hasn't done much, conceptually, with any of those familiar high school tropes. Perhaps the spin-off's strangest twist on the original was endowing some of the titular family with powers. Morticia and Wednesday both have psychic visions in the show. The witch parallels are explicit and literal, not playful references, and the supernatural element, along with some stuff about bloodlines and ancestors, detracts from the campy pleasures Morticia offered as an ordinary human who voluntarily draped herself in sexy, witchy vibes.